Alright, so today's gonna be something really quick for the Christmas noobs, just to get y'all the boys the best jump shots in NBA 2K23, no matter what build you're on. If you're on a guard, 6'4" and under, wing, 6'5" to 6'9", or even the bigs. No, today we're gonna be give y'all the best jump shots. If you guys want something a little bit more detailed with badges, going over all the shot attributes, going over the shot release timing, this is not the video for that. There are other videos I have went over for that, but today I'm just giving y'all the best bases in the game, best releases in the game, and that should be good enough for y'all. So if you guys want more of these videos, like the video, I've been doing a real good job for y'all boys this week on the Christmas noob specials for the whole week. Gave y'all animations, all this stuff, so you probably should be able to trust me right now. So if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, so first things first, like I said, we're not gonna waste no time, not gonna make this video too long. Now, when it comes to the best guard jump shots in the game, now I recently made a 6'1", so I can be able to play Pro-Am 5v5 and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit more well versed into the 6'1s, and a lot of people have been commenting this jump shot on my video. Now, like I said, time and time again, I've tested every single jump shot in the game and a lot of things that goes around it. Now, somebody went on my video and said, you did not test every single combination of a jump shot when it comes to, I didn't test like every single, I didn't test default small or like every single upper release and upper release 2. I didn't do that for every jump shot, but I just tested every single base. Now, with that being said, there are jump shots that I said were underrated in the OG video that standing the test of time, and a lot of people are commenting those on my videos a lot right now. So a couple of those: Cole Anthony, Kevin Porter Jr. Now, if I'm on my build right now, I don't get Stephen Curry. I'm not a big LaMelo guy. The one I will go with between those two is Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. has been the one I'm going with, and the reason why I liked it originally is because the timing reminds me of a little bit faster Kyle Kuzma. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's really similar to Kyle Kuzma for me, and Kyle Kuzma is the one I use for my 6'9". So I really do like the Kevin Porter Jr. It is much faster, and it does feel like 2K did a little something to like the timings on next gen. It feels like the timings like shift a lot more frequently based off the timing impact than they did before. So yeah, but when it comes to releases, I definitely like to go with Stephen Curry as one of my releases, and I like to go with Oscar. Now, being honest, if I'm doing it, I always go Oscar as like the main release now. That's just what I've been doing for the past 2 seasons. I'm not gonna stop. Now, there are other ones you can use as well. Now, let's show you guys. Matt Thomas is a really good one. I feel like those two are really the only two I would really go with Oscar Robertson personally. Now, there are some other good ones, but being honest, completely honest, Matt Thomas and Stephen Curry are the only 2 ones I would personally use to go with Oscar. Now, there are other ones, but if I'm going with some of my go-tos, those are the 2 I would say are my go-tos. Now, if you guys can't really, for some reason, be able to get Kevin Porter Jr., another great jump shot is, where is he at? John Wall. Now, John Wall is a really good one. Now, I'm going to be honest. Jump shots this year aren't really that tough, to be honest. Dwayne Wade, if you want to use like base 98, but if you want to go with like a jump shot and not go with any of the ones I'm saying, just think of a person that could shoot in real life, and they're probably gonna have a good jump shot in the game, like Trae Young, Damian Lillard, Darius Garland, James Harden. Like all these guys, if they're a person that can shoot in real life, most likely have a decent jump shot on the game. So any of them guys that I just said, you could also use as well. It was a lot of people at the beginning of the year using Derrick Rose. I haven't really heard people doing that. Kyrie Irving is another one. But yeah, those are the best like 6'1" jumps, or I guess 6'4" and under jump shots. Now, when I use them, I release speed, I always go max. And then when it comes to the blending, now blending is a little interesting because it really depends on the release with the base. So for let me show you guys. For Kevin Porter Jr., what I have been using. Let me put on Kevin Porter Jr. real quick. The releases I've been using 75-25 on majority of my jump shots this season. Now, you see it with Matt Thomas is a D+, so I would definitely just go with Curry because I want my timing release, my timing impact to not change too much. So I would definitely go like that, and I would just blend it as much as I possibly can. But yeah, when it comes to the animation blending, pretty much the animation blending can go a couple of different ways. So what I use is 50-50, 60-40, 75-25 or 85-15. Now, when you're using these, sometimes I do it based off what gets the best shot attributes, but those are the 4 main ones I do. Now, what I do that for is because sometimes it'll blend a little bit better depending on one of those 4 blendings for me. So sometimes 50-50 is better than 60-40. Sometimes 60-40 is best. Sometimes 75-25 is better than the other ones, and sometimes 85-15. But at the end of the day, I have to see for myself what I like the most. I would probably recommend for any jump shot to give you guys on this video to try test those 4 like different blendings as well. So I was checking my analytics. Even with 100K, we still have 80% of you guys not subscribed. I don't know what else I gotta do. Now, if you guys want to get more in touch with me, you can join the Discord. But how you watching my videos and not subscribe? Subscribe! It's that simple. All right, next is gonna be for like the 6'5" to 6'9". Now, 6'5" to 6'9" is very simple to me. Now, like I said on the first one, you got the regulars like the LaMelo Ball and the Curry for the 6'1", and LaMelo Ball is back again for the 6'5" to 6'9". I'm just not a LaMelo guy. Most popular jump shot in the game probably is LaMelo. They even have a new one in the game with base Ray Allen, but my favorite one, I've said it time and time and time again, Kyle Kuzma. Now, that's really like, you can use this all around for any like play style. If you're a spot up, playing like guard type play style, it doesn't really matter. That's what I feel is my favorite jump shot for 6'5" to 6'9". Now, I'm gonna be honest, Kyle Kuzma is a lot better to me as a 6'9" than it is on any of the other heights. So there are other heights that you could really argue some of these other jump shots are better, but especially for 6'9", I would say Kyle Kuzma. Now, for other play styles, for really more like catch and shoot spot up players and stuff like that, my favorite jump shot is Bielisa. So I would say Bielisa is definitely my favorite jump shot, especially if I'm as a spot up. Let me see if I can find, bro. And yeah, right here. So some other good ones is Caldwell Pope, Vince Carter, Kobe Bryant, just to name a few, but there's a lot more that you could go with as well. Some people like Jimmy Butler, but Jimmy Butler like does an automatic fade every single time. I can't get behind that. I just can't. Now, honestly, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a LaMelo Ball guy, but I'm also not an O'Shea Brissett guy. But I've been using O'Shea Brissett a little bit more on like my 6'7", my 6'6", and I'm gonna be honest, it's not as bad as I was making it seem. I think it's one of the better jump shots in the game, but I'm still not like an O'Shea Brissett guy, just like I'm not a LaMelo guy. Just it's a reason why people use them, so I'm gonna give people that, but I'm just not a person that's gonna use it. It's just me. So yeah, that's what I would say for that. Now, when it comes to releases, again, you're gonna catch it, you're gonna get used to it, but Oscar Robinson is the best release in the game. It doesn't matter. Like, if you could get it on 6'10" and up, I would say it was the best release in the game. But you know what I'm saying? You just can't on 6'10" and up. 6'9" and under, you can get it. Now, when it comes to the secondary releases, it's actually a couple you can go with. So Larry Bird is a really good release to go with for Kyle Kuzma, but I think the 2 best ones in totality of the game for 6'5" to 6'9" is Jason Tatum, Klay Thompson. Now, I'm gonna be honest, there's some bases I didn't get to go over that I don't usually get to go over a lot of times in these videos, but Scottie Pippen is a good one, and especially Taurean Prince. Taurean Prince is a really, really underrated base in the game. And I know every single time I do these, I forget some because it's actually a lot of different bases in the game. But I'm gonna be honest, you get you a jump shot, every single one of these 2Ks, and just stick with it beginning to end. Don't ever waver. You're gonna be perfectly fine. You can use that for pretty much any 2K. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, when it comes to the release speed, every single time I'm going max, and then I'm always gonna blend it towards Oscar Robinson. And like I said on the last one, either gonna go 85-15, 75-25, 60-40, or 50-50. Now the reason why I said I think Larry Bird is better, because if you did go Larry Bird on this jump shot with the 85-15, it's gonna get you a little bit better timing impact, unless they did something to change it. But I'm pretty sure it does give you, yeah, it gives you, well, it doesn't give you better timing impact, it gives you better release height, which actually does matter. But sometimes these shot attributes be capped, which I've went over in other videos, but I'm not gonna go in a tangent for that right now. But yeah, that's what I would do for the 6'5" to 6'9". All right, last but not least is gonna be the big man. I'm gonna be honest, the best big man jump shots in the game. I just told y'all what I feel like the best spot up wing jump shot in the game was for the 6'5", 6'9". It's available for big, so I think this is the best big man jump shot in the game. Now, another one that a lot of people love, like I said, I'm not a Brissett guy, but it's another jump shot you can actually put on for the bigs. So yeah, Brissett is another jump shot you could actually use as a big. Now, when it comes to some other ones, somebody put on my video David Robinson. Every single time I've done these little test videos, David Robinson comes up as like a really underrated jump shot every single time. So I'm actually surprised a lot of people have been commenting that under my videos. But yeah, David Robinson is an underrated one. It's a lot of these that you could really go around and use. Chris Bosh, I tell y'all that every single time if I see somebody using Chris Bosh, it's usually they can shoot. Another one is Carl Towns. Pretty much any of these big men that could shoot are decent. Now, it's just really, some of these are just not as good as others because like the ones like Larry Bird, the one like Kevin Durant, they're just too slow to me. So yeah, that's what I say. Now, if you want to go with one of these Ricky ones, Jabari Smith, Payalo, where's he at? Bonchero. Hopefully I'll be saying bro name right, but yeah. These are good too because they're fast, but nothing I would really actually put on. So next is going to be the releases. Now, releases I like for these bigs is I like Olynyk. Olynyk is my favorite release. This is like my Oscar Robertson for the bigs, but the only reason I like it is because it speeds up the jump shot. That's the only reason I like it in comparison to like Oscar Robertson actually makes the jump shot a lot better in my opinion. Now, when it comes to the releases you go along with it, you got 3 core releases. Now, the other ones usually have like 2, but this one actually has like 3 core ones. So you can either go with Duncan. Now, let me make sure I put this max and blend it towards Kelly Olynyk so y'all can really get the gist of what we're going for. You go with Duncan, Kevin Love. I guess you could go with Jokic, but not really in the top 3. Kevin Love, or you go with pretty much what I would say is the best secondary releases or upper 2 release, which is Dirk Nowitzki. So yeah, you would go like that, and you would probably try to blend it to have the best stats possible. And the more you blend it towards like Dirk, you know what I'm saying, the better stats you're gonna get. So yeah, I guess you could do that. If you go too much to Dirk, it's still gonna be pretty decently fast as well. So I would say Dirk is kind of like the Oscar for real, but I feel like Kelly does speed it up. So that's just me. But you can go, I probably would go 50-50 on majority of these big man jump shots. But like I said, you can go with Kevin Love as well, Duncan as well, and you don't actually have to use Olynyk. I just like Olynyk because it's the fastest one in the game. So yeah, that's what I would say for the bigs. Bigs, y'all got a lot of jump shots. It's just not as many. Now, what I don't want to go past this. A lot of people do use Giannis. I'm not a Giannis guy. It kind of is a popular one for bigs, but again, it's kind of slow to me. But yeah, this is what a lot of bigs use, especially if you don't have like the craziest like rating jump shot because you need less to use it. But I would honestly say if you're not using Bielisa, just use Brissett. Brissett is an even cheaper jump shot than Giannis, and it's a faster jump shot. So that's what I would say for the bigs, and that's what I would say are the best jump shots in NBA 2K23. If you guys want more of these videos, next video I do for animations, I can guarantee it, is gonna be the ranking every single layup package video, and I've been teasing that for a while, and it's only right that we do it. We've been working on that for a little while, and it's only right. So yeah, we're gonna be going over that really soon. I tested every single layup package. I'm not yet done at the time of recording it, but it will be coming very soon, and I will be done with that very soon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos from the Christmas news special week. Hope y'all enjoyed the banger week, banger month. I don't know if I dropped this or the build video first, but hopefully if you got a code, you appreciated it, you put that to use, good use, didn't waste it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's gonna be it. If you haven't already liked the video, hopefully you liked the video. Subscribe if you're new. Everybody new to the channel, hit that sub button right now. I really would appreciate it. Y'all went crazy with the likes. Y'all went crazy with the subs. Y'all been going crazy just in general all December long. I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, that's going to be it. Turn on notifications if you're first to the video. Share the video to anybody you think will help. Without further ado though, it's your boy Fitz. And out there, man.
I'm a black guy. Shawty wanna show her ass out. Our black red got a good side. One up, I pass out. I got a whole lot of mud shot.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!